Democratic Party officials in Iowa released more than 60% of their delayed caucus results this afternoon. Right now, the numbers show former South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg and Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders leading in the state delegate count.
Well, technology and reporting issues with the Iowa caucus delayed the results. But what about our own election system in Wisconsin? News 8 Now's Jordan Fremstad tells us what local clerks do to make election night successful.
Last night, the election season kicked off, and many of us journalists were sitting back waiting for reports on the first referendum of 12 Democratic candidates. However, the story turned in to the lack of results.
Caucus chaos.
A lot of zeros on the board today.
Well, everyone is very shocked. There are no numbers yet.
The party is blaming technical problems and inconsistencies with a new reporting app. Wisconsin's primary is right around the corner, which begs the question, how fail-safe is Wisconsin's primary voting system?
It's no different than any other election.
La Crosse County Clerk Ginny Dankmeyer says the Wisconsin primary is completely different from the Iowa caucus.
You vote that ballot, it goes through the machine, it's tabulated, the results are sent out, and posted on the website and sent to the state for canvassing.
Plus, the Iowa caucus is run by citizens and volunteers from each major party. The Wisconsin primary and presidential preference in April is done by county clerks and volunteers with election training.
So we're getting the clerks refreshed and the poll workers refreshed and everyone back into the election mode.
Now, our election system does use technology, but the state is not using a universal app to report vote totals.
Technology is aiding us, but basically the system of having the elections run by municipal and county clerks is something that's been in place for, more than 100 years.
But what about hacking concerns?
Our machines are not connected to the internet. Our voting machines are plugged into the wall. That's it. They're tested beforehand. They're tested from our office. They're tested in each of the polling places within 10 days of the election.
So does that mean it's fail-safe?
Can you say nothing's ever going to happen? No, I won't say that. Do we have every precaution in place to make sure something doesn't happen? Absolutely.
On February 18th, Wisconsin voters will see 3 candidates for Wisconsin's Supreme Court race. And in April, on the presidential preference ballot, you'll see Donald Trump on the Republican side, and you'll see 12 major candidates on the Democratic side. And you can see what's on your local ballot by visiting myvote.wi.gov, and you can also visit that website to see if you're registered in your municipality or county district. Reporting for News 8 Now, I'm Jordan Fremstad.
All right, thanks so much, Jordan, for the breakdown. And local county officials will be preparing for the elections next week.
They say the training helps them understand all of the voter laws to make the election process as smooth as possible.